Technology is great. We all love it. It has revolutionized the world. However, it can also be dangerous if we don't use it wisely. Technology is like a dog. It is there for us, not the other way around. And in order to have maximum benefit and protect our lives, protect our health, particularly mental health and well-being, we need to know how to use it. In the media now, you will find a lot of coverage on topics like Zoom fatigue, social media burnout, mental exhaustion from online conferencing, Zoom fatigue. So those topics are really on the rise, and also a lot of research all around the world is being conducted on the topics such as digital detoxing as a way of combating the negative impact of technology on our lives and how we can manage it, basically. So what is digital detox? It's a period when we decide to switch off the devices, unplug, switch off ourselves from being constantly online, in touch, either checking the social media or basically using the devices such as laptops, iPads, and mobile phones. Why we do it? Well, just like the devices, we're plugging it off, we're switching it off in order to to recharge, so that you can reconnect later on again. And you can do it at home, and there's a lot of tips of doing it yourself, or you can do it in a controlled environment, which guarantees the maximum success and coming back to your maximum well-being as you're doing this program. So there are retreats or there are programs that you can take part and you can join to learn how to manage this relationship with digital world, digital devices, and maintain a healthy distance and healthy relationship. So how digital detox can influence your health? Let's start from physical health. When you are using devices, let's say you're using your mobile phone, you're either sitting down or lying down. You're not really exercising. So prolonged usage of all those devices can lead to things like obesity, bad habit, bad posture, problems with your body, pains in neck, in your back, in your leg, etc. So basically, it's lack of movement, it's lack of exercise. So if you don't monitor it, you can develop physical problems. Moving on to the mental health. The benefit of switching off from your devices during the digital detox is basically reducing your anxiety and stress level, because we know that for people who use too much of the mobile devices or digital devices, it can really overstimulate us. For example, social media, they are just bombarding us with all those information, all those stimuli, and with constant notifications and constantly new thing coming up every second. And our brains are not really designed to process all of that effectively, and it overwhelms us, disabling us to be productive, disabling us to be creative, disabling us to really do meaningful things. So just by switching off from the devices for a certain period of time, we can realize, okay, I can be creative, I can have ideas, but you need to really make effort and create the right environment for that in order to see those benefits. What else? During digital detox, if we are amongst other people, we are focusing on creating the real connection uh, with ourselves. We really start discovering who we are, what we like, what are our values, because we have time and space to think about it. This space is not occupied by constant distractions from social media and incoming emails and constant um, connectivity. So we cultivate and we develop the relationship with ourselves primarily and with others. We really have then the opportunity to talk to other people, to discover who they are, to connect in a more meaningful way. Digital detox will also help you sleep better. As we know, using the phone in bed is a really a thing that creates a lot of disturbance in our body, in our brain. The blue light radiating from your mobile phone or from your laptop is basically disabling your brain to produce melatonin, which is required to have a good quality sleep. So that's why the recommended tip practice during digital detox is basically leaving your devices outside of the bedroom, so you can just focus on relaxing and restoring your body, not being totally exposed to all the stimuli. So that will provide you a better quality of sleep. And we know how important sleep is and how it translates into your activity and quality of life. Also, switching off from digital devices will improve your self esteem because. Particularly when we are facing all the social media or normal media, we are constantly bombarded with images of beautiful looking people, beautiful looking places, perfection. And it's not and we tend to compare ourselves with those pictures, with those images, and it's not really healthy. It makes us feel bad about ourselves. We look at the beautifully shaped woman and we say like, wow, I'm not perfect, I'm not so slim, I'm not so toned. Oh my God, I'm useless. My entire life is a misery. And it really leads to low self esteem, and then it's like a downward spiral. Um, so, switching off from the influence of all this images, being in touch, being just like forced to see all those things, will really give you opportunity to look into yourself, discover what are your values, discover what you like, discover what is good about you, discover how is your life, and creating the connection, creating better understanding, and creating more gratitude. And the gratitude will enhance your sense of well-being. So these are 5 points which I wanted to make about the benefits of digital detox. And I highly recommend you trying one if you think you're just overwhelmed and you may need one. I also am organizer of one, and I will post a link so that you can see the details. And soon I'll be making another video so that you can find out a little bit more about it yourselves. Have a gorgeous Sunday. Thank you so much for watching.